Hey everyone, Clayton speaking. Firstly, just want to apologise to everyone out there. I haven't done a video in about a month. Had a bit of things going on in real life. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but anyway, I'm back. Um, I have been doing a lot of painting, so I've got a lot of things to show you in this video. I got a lot of um, it's like a what's on the hobby desk style of video plus excuse me. Um, I want to show some folks the miniatures that I've been painting for them. But firstly, I just want to say a big thank you to Martin McNeil. I was lucky enough to be one of the winners of his Star Wars hammer competition, which was pretty cool. And this is the guy, this little dude here. I painted him up just as a sand trooper. I was going to do a snow speeder, but I ended up not doing a very good job on it. So I destroyed that and did something else. But anywho, I just want to say thank you, Martin. I got a Dark Angel's little, looks like a wrist lanyard, which is awesome. Cool little Imperial badge, sick. And the Warhammer postcards. So they're cool. I'll just put them to one side. And then also, which is I was really keen to get, is, I don't know whether this will focus, hopefully. There we go, the Dragon Princes of Calidor. So that's a box set of these awesome looking dudes. So I will be painting them up in the next couple of months, hopefully, because I have got a little bit on the desk. Got a love letter there as well. I won't read it out because this video is going to be quite long, I think. Now, for the boys at Courage and Honour, your miniature is finished. There we go. So that's Will from Lester Bursley Miniatures. He's all painted up in a sort of a Mad Max style. I did like a wasteland sort of a base, bit of lichen on there and some static grass and whatnot. Did the sand on the back there and made him a bit tanned and a bit dirty looking. And I did the chrome armor plates just for something sort of a bit different, sort of so it reflects the desert sort of landscape there, and then on his shoulder pad and whatnot. It's the first time I've painted that, and I like the results. I think it came up pretty cool. Did all the excuse me, rust effects on his weapon, and I painted that up to look like stone with a few impact marks on it. So he's got his little eye patch and whatnot. Hopefully this video is picking that up alright. I might just pop the light on for a sec, guys, and we'll see how we go. That's... oh, did that make it worse? Possibly. Actually, no, that's a bit better. There we go. Yeah, so that's him. So there you go. Courage and Honour. That'll be off to you soon. Next one will be for John McLeod. This is your Farseer, my friend. So I've painted him up in the BL10 colour scheme for John's army. He's got the Dark Elf blade at the front there, which makes him a little bit more sinister, I reckon. Did my own style of crystal blade on his Witchblade there. It's not the conventional style of crystal blade, but I kind of like it a bit more. Bit of freehand work. So that's let's see if that'll focus. Come on, you. There we go. So that's all done in freehand. That's just the BL10 rune with a little bit of scroll sort of work on there as well. And then I've gone ahead and painted a space scene, so a bit of a nebula and some stars and planets and whatnot in there. So that was a bit of fun. It was nice to paint a Farseer in a different colour scheme than Orthway. As much as I love Orthway, it's nice to sort of paint something a little bit different. I did the head, brought it up from greys into whites, and there's a lot of shading and, you know, the normal shenanigans I get up to. So that was a hell fun miniature to paint. Awesome stuff. Next one will be for Aceface. Righto, Ace. This is probably the best look you'll get at the big fella at the minute, until you actually get him yourself. This is I think it's Be'lakor or Be'lakor. Not 100% sure, to be honest. But that's him so far. There's a few more little touch-up details I need to do on this guy. I'll just pop the light off actually for a sec, guys, and we'll see how we go. That might, yeah, it's probably a bit better. The light's sort of washing out the higher detail, but so I've done him from blues right up into purples. Again, I've done the sword and that sort of the crystal-y fashion that I like to do. I've still got to do some stuff around the sword and just punch out a few highlights and whatnot. That's my snow base. First attempt at doing a snow base. I've just got to paint the skulls on there, and I just want to put a little bit of dirt and whatnot through it, just to make it look a little bit more natural. You can see I've sort of started doing a bit of brown and that at the front, just playing with some dirt stuff. His wings are done. I've done some blue sort of glowing skulls on there, your normal skulls, and painted opposite, like the wings, the flesh of the wings is completely opposite to what the highlight is, so you can see that sort of going through the wings there. So no doubt Ace will do a video on this when he gets him back. I'm hoping the other boys will do videos on theirs as well, so you can get a little bit of a more detailed look. So that's him. He's, I'm going to call him 95% done, I reckon. So a little tiny bit to go on him. Now I'll move the camera around this way. There's my super heavies. A bit more progress on these guys. My scorpion. Let's try some light. Nope, don't like that. I might actually just pick the camera up here, guys, so excuse me for being a little bit shaky. That's a scorpion. I just got to fix just a little bit of damage on the front of that pulsar. That'll do. So yeah, he's punching along all right. Pretty happy with him in my regular Ulthway colour scheme. The Cobra's looking good. I've done some. Let's see if I can't. Maybe. I'm blocking things and putting shadows all over stuff here. So that's just some freehand work I've done on there, guys. You can see the 3D effect that I've got just by putting a little shadow underneath that biomech tendril there. Heaps more work to do on this. I'm actually going to sort of paint underneath the tendrils and bring them forward a little bit. This just did a big freehand sort of Eldar glyph on the back, rune on the back there. So yeah, they're coming along okay, the big boys. And what I've done with the speeder that I destroyed, or the falcon I destroyed to make the speeder, is inspired by Nick Beer. A bit of a shout out to Nick there, Edic Beer. I decided to make this guy. It's going to be more of a wave serpent, sort of a transporty deal, I guess. And I'll paint a whole heap of different runes and stuff on there. Excuse me. And this is going to be Chris Gibbs, actually, over at Illusion Miniature Painting. I was having a chat to him, and he said I should make it a character's transport, which I really like the idea of that. So yeah, that's going to be Eldrad's personal transport with his little Seer Council, with his warlocks. So still a fair bit to go on that one, guys, but yeah, it's starting to look pretty cool. So I think I've bored you enough. It's about getting up close towards 10 minutes. I think that's everything. All the people I need to thank, and shout outs and miniatures finished and all sorts of shenanigans going on. But like I said, guys, I'm back. I'll be doing heaps more painting. Shout out for Help for Heroes as well. If you guys want to check out Help for Heroes, doing an Ultramarines army, so I've got Chief Librarian Tigurius to do, and a squad of Centurions, I want to call them. I know nothing about Marines on purpose, because I don't particularly, not a Marine fan, but anyway, so be it. Yep, Centurion Devastator squad, so that's those guys there. So I just got to do those, and check out the videos coming up from them. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for subbing and liking and subscribing and doing all that sort of stuff. Cheers guys, bye.